Hey everybody, and welcome to Apocalypse Otaku. Yes, this is the homebound edition. I'm your host, Shar, coming to you from my house rather than our studios. Because of the illness that's swept the entire planet Earth. So, with no further ado, I am going to go ahead and give you your Toonami schedule for this coming Saturday, April the 11th. Yeah, that's right. We're already in April. So, this weekend they decided to do an extra special, I guess, quarantine edition with Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's supposed to be the Cell Saga. And it starts off at 8 o'clock with 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Z Kai. And then at 9 p.m. you have an hour of American Dad. And then at 10 o'clock, they're hot, they're fresh, and they're always served juicy. It's Bob's Burgers. And then at 10:30, you have another dose of the Seth MacFarlane show. And it's Family Guy. Yeah, Barry, your favorite show. So, and then we go on to 11:30. So from 11:30 till about 3 o'clock in the morning, it's all Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's Cell Saga. And at 3 a.m., it's Gendy Tartanovsky's Primal. And at 3:30 a.m. is Samurai Jack. 4 a.m. is the Boondocks. 4:30, the Venture Brothers. 5 a.m. is, they changed the name again, Aqua Teen Hunger Force Forever. That's on for half hour. And you get another dose of Bob's Burgers, just in case you're hungry at 5:30. So that is your Toonami schedule for this Saturday, April the 11th. So now we are going to move on to new releases. So because I've kind of missed a couple weeks, I'm going to go back and give you the new releases that came out, just in case you missed a few. Anti-Magic Academy, and these are from March the 31st. Anti-Magic Academy the 35th, Test Platoon, Blu-ray. Angels 3-piece, Blu-ray. Aria the Scarlet Ammo Complete Collection, Blu-ray Essentials. B. Gata HK Yamada's First Time Complete Collection, Blu-ray Essentials. Fire Force Season 1 Part 1 DVD Blu-ray Combo Set. Lupin the Third Fujiko's Lie Blu-ray. The Promised Neverland on Blu-ray. To Love Ru Season 1 on Blu-ray. Transformers Complete Original Series on DVD. Urahara Complete Series on Blu-ray Essentials. And on the next one, you can either get limited edition or standard edition. Either way, it's going to be a combo set with DVD and Blu-ray. It's called Wise Man's Grandchild. The Wonderful Adventures of Niels Holgersson on Blu-ray. And that's your release. That was your releases for March the 31st. Now we're moving on to April 7th. Let me move this up a little bit. Anime Gatoris Complete Series Blu-ray Essentials. Aria the Natural Season 2 Part 1 Blu-ray Episodes 1 through 13 Bilingual Edition. After War Gundam X Collection 1 Blu-ray. Hinamaru Sumo Part 2. The Helpful Fox Senku-san Complete Series on Blu-ray. Casern Sins Complete Series on Blu-ray Essentials. Cat Planet Cuties Complete Series on Blu-ray Essentials. Chaos Head Complete Series Blu-ray Essentials. Fruits Basket Complete Series Blu-ray Classics. No Game, No Life Collector's Edition Steelbook Blu-ray. And Review Starlight Blu-ray. And those are your releases for April 7th. Now going on to April the 14th, which will be next week. Ao-chan Can't Study. That's on Blu-ray. Ben 2 Complete Series Blu-ray Essentials. Black Blood Brothers Complete Series Blu-ray Essentials. Cinderella 9 Blu-ray. Garo Vanishing Line Complete Season 1 Blu-ray Essentials. Garo the Animation Crimson Moon Complete Season 1 Season 2 actually Season 2 Blu-ray Essentials. And those are all your DVD releases for the past couple of weeks. So now we are going to move on to The Masked Singer. In case of, you've missed some of it, I'm here to help you out. The Masked Singer Group C Championships with guest judge Will Arnett from the show Lego Masters. They started off the show with the group song Sing It Loud by Jennifer Lopez. The first character to perform was Night Angel, singing the Isley Brothers song Shout. All the judges were on their feet dancing and singing along with her. Possible winner of it all, claimed Robin Thicke. Next out on the stage was Astronaut, singing Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. My computer's having a mind of its own. Shape of You was his song of choice. During the song, he danced with a member of the audience. And yet again, T-Rex was a bundle of energy with a song from the movie Slumdog Millionaire. She sang the song by A.R. Rahman and the Pussycat Dolls, Jaho, You Are My Destiny. Then Rhino closed out the show with his version of Tracks of My Tears by Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. But as always, we have to say goodbye to one character. Who was it? Who went home? Well, after the voting, the character that got the least amount of votes was T-Rex. After the last guesses at who was under the mask by the judges, it was finally time for her to remove her mask. After struggling and pulling to get off the mask, the T-Rex was revealed to be JoJo Siwa. Oh. Alright, so next week, which is what I'm going to read next, is when all 9 contenders from, each of the 3 groups, A, B, and C, are going to compete against each other. Plus, it's on April Fool's Day, so you never know what is going to happen. So, no further ado, let's go ahead and see what happened. So, now we're doing Super 9, groups A, B, and C. This is the first show of that. And with guest judge Snoop Dogg. He wasn't guest judge Snoop Dogg. It was a look-alike. It was a April Fool's joke played by Nick Cannon on the other judges. First up for Group A was the Turtle, singing Steve Winwood's song from the 80s, Higher Love. Next on stage was the ever nervous Kangaroo, belting out the Dixie Chicks song, Not Ready to Make Nice. I wonder if that's something. A tell. Last one to perform for Group A was White Tiger. He sang a song from the other. It's like almost like 80s night. That night. From the 80s by Right Said Fred. It was I'm Too Sexy. Halfway through, he forgot the words and shocked the judges. Finally, the person with the least amount of votes in Group A was, no surprise, White Tiger. So now on to Group B. First one on the stage was Kitty crooning the song, It's All Coming Back to Me Now. Now, anybody who has enough gall to sing a song by Celine Dion and can tackle it and hit every single note, that's awesome and deserves to stay in the competition. Just my opinion, sorry. Next, making his appearance on the stage was Banana, He was singing Lynyrd Skynyrd's big hit, Sweet Home Alabama. I have a theory about this dude. I wasn't watching his performance. I was listening to his singing. And he kind of sounded like Bret Michaels from Poison, if you guys know who that is. Just watch his performance, listen to his performance, without watching it, and you'll see what I mean. Those of you who know who Poison is. Last one on the stage for Group B was Frog, rapping the 1992 hit Jump by Criss Cross. The character with the least amount of votes in Group B was Banana. Now on to Group C, starting with Night Angel. She sang a song that is hard to sing. I ought to know because I listen to this song a lot. If you don't have the range, you're not going to be able to sing it. She sang Rise Up by Andra Day. Night Angel wowed the judges with her range. The range on this song is equal to that of Mariah Carey. Next was the Rhino singing the Jonas Brothers hit song, What a Man Gotta Do. I don't know. Finally, the astronaut rounded out Group C and the show with a popular song from the 80s. Rick Astley's hit song, Never Gonna Give You Up. The character with the least amount of votes was the Rhino. So, between White Tiger from Group A, Banana from Group B, and Rhino from Group C, the character that got the least amount of votes was White Tiger. It didn't shock me. After struggling and pulling at the mask, it finally came off. White Tiger was Rob Gronkowski. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's a football player. Oh, okay, so now we're going to move on to last night's performance. Now we're on to the face-offs. Now it's like, one-on-one. They actually did have a guest judge last night. It was Yvette Nicole Brown. This week marks the return of the SmackDown also. First, though, it'll be Night Angel versus Kangaroo. Night Angel performed first. She's singing Shania Twain's hit song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Next was Kangaroo singing a song by a former American Idol winner, Jordan Sparks. The song was No Air. Kangaroo lost the battle and went to the SmackDown. Next was the battle between Turtle and Astronaut. Now everybody thinks that both of them are boy banders. but I have a theory about one of them. Turtle serenaded the audience with Let It Go by James Bay. Not the one from Frozen. Next was The Astronaut with If I Can't Have You by Yvonne Elliman. And the astronaut lost the battle. And he went to the SmackDown. I have a theory about the astronaut. I think I might know who he is. I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I really do. Because Joseph Gordon-Levitt can sing. Not a lot of people know that. But he has put out a single. And it is on YouTube. So if you look up, Joseph Gordon-Levitt singing, you'll find it. So, in the SmackDown, it's Kangaroo versus Astronaut. Kangaroo sang Donna Summer's hit song from the 70s. Going all the way back to the 70s. She sang Hot Stuff. But, yeah. Next was the Astronaut. He sang NSYNC's big hit, Bye Bye Bye. The character with the least amount of votes was the Kangaroo. Apparently, her singing wasn't hot enough. But she does have a gift. And she can sing. She just needs to work with it a little bit. After struggling and pulling to get the mask off, the Kangaroo was revealed to be Jordan Woods. For those of you who don't know who she is a friend to the Kardashians. But I don't think it's very rare when you see her on the show. So, anyway, yeah, my hair's a mess. Anyway, next, we are going on to the MCU rumor mill. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. 3 weeks worth of stuff. Oh my. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. Alright. The mystery of Taskmaster and AIM is circling around the Black Widow film. Is AIM, or AIM, going to be the next big bad guy for Phase 4 or 5? Or are people just looking too far into this? They're going by, what all is in the trailer or trailers for the Black Widow. So, in one particular instance, you see one of the characters being wheeled in, and the light that shines down on her, well, on the arm of the light, it says, according to some people, it says AIM. But people who work in the hospital industry, it says ALM. So, take it for what you will. Take it with a grain of salt. Me, that's how I'm taking it. Grain of salt. Not gonna do anything about it until I see the movie. Alright, so, Also, two very unexpected spin-offs from Spider-Man are supposedly in development at Sony. What are they, you ask? Well, they are Solo and Man-Wolf. Remember, this is just a rumor, nothing more, nothing less. I mean, somebody who works for Sony could be sitting at home thinking, man, I have got nothing better to do than to do this. Make up stuff for Sony.